Team, Coach Fino with you today with this week's halftime talk. And I want to relate a football story I had happen to me over the weekend and tie it into a business analogy for you. So, over the weekend, the team went out and played. They suffered a tough loss, and it was their first loss in 14 games. And in that loss, the loss was a result of a number of different factors. The first being not enough focus and preparation during the week. The second being the underestimating the competition. And the third being a victim of probably one of the worst calls I've seen for 10 years. Now, after that game, it was easy for us as coaches and as a team to not look at ourselves, but just point to that call and say that's the reason and sulk and be frustrated with that. And in all honesty, we would have done themselves and ourselves a big disservice. Let me ask, related to your own business, when have you suffered a serious setback that just flat out didn't see unfair? And how did you react to it? Did you spend too much time obsessing about it, sulk about it? Did you feel so frustrated and defeated that you wanted to go ahead and find some other thing to do? Put your energies in other things as opposed to staying focused on the task at hand? I can tell you what, if you did, chances are all you did was further have that loss impact you and set your business further back as opposed to accelerate it. Anytime you have a loss, anytime you have a setback, there's an opportunity. And making the most of that opportunity is what you can do to propel your business even further. I can tell you what I did for the team was I took a deep, hard look with our coaches, made sure we took our lessons from it, and got them really focused on next week's game as quickly as possible. I can tell you as a person in my own personal life and my business, I've not always taken that same advice. I've spent too much time myself dwelling on a loss. So let me tell you, and here's the challenge for you today. As you have a setback, as you have a loss, I want you to not necessarily do what naturally you would do, but behave and respond as if you were a coach coaching another team facing the same situation. Follow your own advice, helping someone else out that you would try to help someone else. Follow your own advice. Learn the most from you can from that loss and have that loss propel your business to an even higher level. Thank you and have a super fantastic week.